should have just said, come on up here and talk, right? To the graduates, my comments are specifically for you, but I want to acknowledge a few individuals. I want to acknowledge your teachers who've done an excellent job to get you to this point. One of your teachers in particular, Mr. Corey Stokes, who was my very good friend and fraternity brother, and he was my invite here today, so thank you, Mr. Stokes. I was number 7 on the line, he was number 8. We started our education careers together from Henry Ford High School to, he was teaching in one classroom and I was in another, and here we are sharing on this day, so I'm happy to be here with that. The Principal Odom, your awesome, awesome principal, right? That's right. To my graduation buddy, board member Carter, we go to graduations together. To your wonderful singer, she gave an excellent rendition. To Assistant Superintendent Mr. Pt.1, he's going to get mad, but that's my fraternity brother too. And we were on campus at Western, he was right there, but he was telling me to get my life in order, so I got my life in order, Assistant Superintendent. We'll talk later. And most of all, to you parents. To you parents, wonderful job, wonderful job. Give yourselves a hand right now. To Ms. Moore, your prayers were answered. To all the other parents, your prayers were answered. My wife and I have a 2-year-old. I can only imagine when that day comes how excited I would be. Somebody said, woo, woo is right. Yeah. I got a 2-year-old boss at home, right? On this day, I can't help but think about this beautiful location, the memories I have and the memories I want you to think about, graduates. I was here a year ago in the other room that your principal was on the stage talking. My mother had her retirement party, so I was able to come here, and that was a beautiful memory, standing on stage there with my mother. Mr. Stokes and I were here several years ago. Our other fraternity brother, he was number 8, 6, 7, 8, had a wedding reception here. He's African, so there's a lot of people on stage. That's my guy. But I talk about the fraternal connection, Alpha Phi Alpha fraternity. One of our icons of our fraternity is the Pharaoh. Just like this awesome pen I have right now, just like the tattoo on my leg, and more importantly, just like your namesake here at the school. And what were pharaohs in ancient Egypt? They were the rulers of the world. So when you think about your namesake, your legacy, you think about where you come from. When you think about memories, have memories of this day and how happy you felt, and how awesome you look, and how your parents were there, your family, and everyone was there to support you. And the reason why it's important to hold true to these memories, graduates, because in life, every day won't be a day like this. Every day won't be a day where your hair is looking good, you got your new Ferragamo's on, I saw you earlier. Every day is not going to be like that, but thus is life. But that's why you want to hold tight to memories. Hold tight to memories. And also, we talk about the pharaohs, that ruling elite. Let's fast forward that to modern day. You all fall under what W.B. Du Bois would call the talented 10th. That is the top 10% of our community that's going to go on to lead us. He had a dichotomy, that is, with Booker T. Washington. This is going back to the 1800s. Booker T. Washington was a former slave. He believed that people should pull themselves up by their bootstraps. A lot of the parents know what I'm talking about. He told former slaves who had just got freedom that instead of going on and getting a college education, just become skilled with your hands. Now that's a valid theory today, but I want to come back to who you are. They had a great dichotomy. There was an event in Atlanta where they went back and forth. There's always some beef happening in Atlanta, right? Okay, anyway. My point is this. Recognize where you are in history, what your legacy is. The talented 10th, young men and women. You are the ones who are going to leave our school and go on to do some great things, not just in the city of Detroit, state of Michigan, but throughout the world. We already know with our Indian brother how we have a more global society now. So I don't want you to limit your thinking, young people, to just Detroit. Now I will tell you one thing you have going for you. I say this to all my Detroit students when I have. One of the best things you have going on you right now is that you're from Detroit, you're a Detroit hustler. You got it honest. By being in the city of Detroit, you won't allow certain things to happen to you. You have a certain sense about yourself that when you go to other places, you're going to stand out. They're going to say, where are you from? And when you say Detroit, they're going to straighten up. I'm telling you. And that's real, so you keep that in mind. But also, let me tell you, it's your Detroit hustle that will get you there, young men and women, but it's being professional that will keep you there. Huh? So, what you must keep in mind is that you must make sure you don't allow your hood sense to completely take over all the time. Being real, I'm talking to my graduates, I'm talking to you. It's good to have that hood in your back pocket, but you can't leave with that. Okay? Because they're going to see it coming. Brown faces, black faces, men and women. You have a disposition about yourself. I saw the brothers earlier taking a photo. Brothers didn't want to smile. So you're like, what's smiling in your graduation day? That's fine. But what I want you to do, young graduates, after you leave here today, allow yourself the innocence of opening up to this new world. Allow yourself to be able to go outside and literally smell the roses. Don't let being from the city harden you to other great opportunities that are happening. Tell you a few more things too. Talk about two creatures in this world. You have eagles and you have vultures. Eagles are amazing creatures. Eagles can fly to the highest heights. Even the smallest eagle is faster than the others. But then you have the vultures. Vultures are scavengers. Vultures are so nasty, this is real, they will urinate down their leg to clean themselves. That's true. Now, vultures are what I call modern day haters. You're going to have them. When you leave and graduate, people mad at you right now because you graduated. But that's okay. Because that's going to be your fuel to go forward. It doesn't stop wherever you go. Don't feel that you have to